that you did not know about The Three Amigos. It was released on December 12th, 1986. Was not a box office success. Had a budget of $25 million. It made just $39.2 million. Now, Steve Martin, he already knew the rope tricks that he was doing in the movie. Do you know where he learned them?
No.
Disneyland.
All right.
He worked at Disneyland from age 10 to 18. He sold guidebooks and sold spinning lassos in Frontierland.
When he was 10?
Age 10. Well, I'm sure he sold the guidebooks when he was 10. And then eventually, you work your way up that corporate ladder at Disney.
It's a lasso salesman.
Yeah. The singing bush was actually played by Randy Newman. The voice was altered for the role. And they even thought at one point of animating the bush. But ultimately, it was the realistic bush with Randy Newman's altered voice.
Realistic bush.
Alfonso Arau, who plays El Guapo.
Just say I have a plethora of piñatas?
Sí, El Guapo.
Do you even know what plethora means?
He was in a movie back in 1970 that was called Tres Amigos.
So he already knew.
Oh, where are we here? Let me bring this one back up. Did you know Three Amigos director John Landis has said that his favorite moment in filming the movie is actually an argument with Chevy Chase?
Which one?
I was going to say, that doesn't seem all that rare. But at one point, Chase was arguing about a line in the script where he basically said, my character would have to be an idiot to say this. Landis reminded him that your character's name's Dusty Bottoms. And he was like, fine, I'll give it to Martin Short because it'll get a laugh. And after Landis said that, Chase changed his mind quickly and said, no, I want to do the line.
Do you know what the line was?
I wasn't able to find it. If anybody knows, make sure you comment below and let us know. Steven Spielberg almost directed the movie.
Really?
Oh, shoot, I forgot to bring this up. I think this is the Tres Amigos poster.
All right. Look at that.
I think. But yeah, Steven Spielberg almost directed the movie. His version would have had Steve Martin, Robin Williams, and Bill Murray as the Three Amigos.
That would have been interesting.
And some others that were considered for the lead roles include John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, and Rick Moranis. And finally, the movie was originally going to be called The Three Caballeros. And
Lord.
And it took years for this thing to get going because Steve Martin was talking about this movie in interviews all the way back in 1980.